Alright, so today's video and even tomorrow's video will be very, very similar to each other. But there's going to be something today and something tomorrow that makes it slightly more challenging than it was on day one. Because on day one, I was able to look at the coefficients, the numbers in front of the variables, and there was always either the coefficients with the x variables were the same and the opposites, like it would be a 1x and a negative 1x, and I could combine them and they would zero out. Or let's just say it was like a 3y and a negative 3y, and 3 and negative 3 zero each other out. But let's just see what happens with this system of equations if I just try to combine these two equations with elimination. So if I have my 3x plus 4y, and set equal to 18, right, and I add negative 2x plus 4y, add 8 as well, then a 3x and a negative 2x give you 1x, or I could just write that as x, and 4 plus positive 4y is an 8y, equals 18 plus 8 is 26. Alright, so what I did here was I didn't do anything wrong, but it didn't really help me either, right? Because yesterday when I combined my two equations, one of the variables zeroed out. Either the x disappeared or the y disappeared. Okay, so I'm going to show you a little trick. Yesterday we were adding the other equation to the one above it. Well, what if I tried subtracting the equation right here from the other one? So I'm going to, instead of adding this equation, I'm going to subtract it over. So subtract negative 2x plus 4y equals 8. All right. So now if I subtract everything, 3x minus a negative 2x. So you got to remember this is subtracting a negative. Subtracting a negative is like adding a positive. So 3x minus negative 2x is just like 5x. All right, and then 4y minus a positive 4y. Well, 4 minus 4 is 0. Hey, when we subtract them away, these zero out when I subtract them away. Equals 18 minus 8 is 10. And then you have 5x equals 10. To solve for x, I can just divide by 5 on both sides. And x equals 2. And then I can take this x value, that's part of our answer. 2 is going to be our x coordinate. Okay, I'm going to stop the video now because I only have 25 seconds left. I'm going to finish this in a second video. What the heck?